Welcome to Quarantine Lab, Chapter 28. For today's lab, we're going through these three models. So we're going to start with the male model. So here we have the male model, and the first thing is seminiferous tubule. That is in here. That's the tubes where the sperm and testosterone are made. Then the epididymis is on the back here. That's where the sperm are stored. Then we have the path of sperm during ejaculation. So we have the vas deferens is this tube. It comes up, it goes inside the body, over the top of the urinary bladder. So this is the urinary bladder, and around to the back. There it meets up with the seminal vesicle, which is going to add fluid. We can go ahead and take this apart now and look inside. So here's the bladder. The seminal vesicle is here on the back of the bladder. This is the prostate gland, and here you can see in the cutaway there's the prostate gland on the inside. This little branch here is the ejaculatory duct, and that's what connects to the seminal vesicle here. So then the sperm will go from the seminal vesicle through that ejaculatory duct. The prostate is going to add more fluid. Then this is the urethra. So notice it starts here in the bladder and it drains down, and here is where the reproductive and urinary merge. And then the urethra goes all the way to exit the body. And the bulbal urethral gland is right here on the model. This is the one place where the model differs from the pictures in your book. Pictures in your book kind of show it here. It connects to the urethra here, and it also releases fluid. Now we can move on to the female model. Okay, so here we have the ovaries, are these yellow things here and here. The fallopian tube starts here and it comes around like this. Here's the other fallopian tube. It starts here and it comes around like this. Then you have the uterus. So here in the cross section, here's the uterus. Here when we put it back together, this is the uterus. This area here is the cervix. It's the opening to the uterus. And here's the vagina. This, for reference, is the urinary bladder. So the urinary bladder sits here underneath the uterus. And here is the urethra. Then we can go to the pregnant female. So here you can see is the uterus, much larger now. This is the urinary bladder. This is why pregnant women have to pee so much. There's that poor little urinary bladder squished under this giant uterus now. The cervix is right here. So this is what is going to efface and dilate during labor. And the white thing in the middle here is the mucus plug. So during pregnancy, the cervix gets sealed off by this mucus plug, and that ensures that nothing can get in here and harm the fetus. It protects the fetus from infection. And then here's the vagina where the fetus will come out through. And if we take the fetus out, we can see right here is the placenta. And here's the umbilical cord. So that is everything for Chapter 28.